What's up, everybody? It's your man DJ Lennox NYC. We are live right now, Everything Trending Radio Show. I want to start off with my panel, the team, the family. I'm gonna pass it over to my brother, Mr. Education, or I should say Mr. Till, or Mr. Talk About It, or Mr.
Till, your family's favorite felon,
I
tested, mother approved.
I think you need to have the mic, my brother, so the people can hear you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Till, your family's favorite felon, kid tested, mother approved, and I dunked on your father, but he's still my dude.
We're gonna pass it off to Indy.
I never have a cool slogan for this kind of thing, but it's just me. Add me India's way. That's the coolest thing I got to say right now. Add me.
You still playing with rocks?
We passing it off to my.
Wait, she got one.
Joko.
All right, well,
We are live right now.
This is together. It's your girl, Miss Japan, a.k.a. Slide in my DMs.
Heard you.
Okay.
And we're gonna pass it over to my brother.
Wait, I didn't know.
Oh yeah, but I'm sorry. Sorry, Vicky.
Hey, everybody, it's Vicky, a.k.a. Icky Vicky.
And Dawskin.
Yeah. No, the dark skin Randy man did say the 12th annual did say this April.
I need something.
Don't forget, I'm the last dude your girl text.
Wow. So on that note, there's a lot of things that's happening, and a lot of things that's trending right now on social media, people. And
Wait, did you introduce yourself?
oh yeah, I forgot to introduce
Come on,
myself.
man.
Oh,
Come on.
thank you.
Together, Lennox.
Oh, my name is DJ Lennox. Nice to meet you, everybody. You know what I mean?
DJ, that's why
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo.
So shout out to everybody that's tuned in, the whole tri-state area, everybody that's at
Jersey,
home
what
watching us live, Jersey, New York City. It's a lot we got to talk about today, man. It's a lot of things trending. I see things on social media that has to do with Michael Jackson. I'm seeing things that has to do with more R. Kelly stuff. But what do you guys want to start off and what y'all want to talk about today? Because I know we had like a previous conversation before the show started, and it was kind of getting very funny inside here about what these ladies are doing. That's a part of our trending situation.
Wow.
So, what was some of the things that? Because I feel like we got to put this on camera and on the radio airwaves that we need to share how these ladies are treating these fellas out here
So you see
in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we holding the microphone, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna say anybody's name because I'm not gonna get no suits or whatever. But
Right.
somebody, when they was introducing themselves, they was like that. It was like muscle memory.
Mike Strong.
A word.
Mike Strong.
She was like, yeah, so I was like,
So Japan was holding the mic, pause. You know what I'm saying? A certain way.
see, I didn't say no names. Japan,
So
but-
we haven't seen Japan in a while, people. Japan
back.
just finally happy to be back.
Welcome
Give it
back.
up to Japan.
Yes, I
So
take care of
Japan,
my love.
you was talking about having a sugar daddy and all that off the air. So can we bring that conversation on the air?
First of all, I was not talking about having a sugar daddy.
Okay.
Somebody mislabeled what a sugar daddy is.
And who
And they
would that
tried-
possibly be that you are saying somebody? Who's the somebody?
I'm gonna
Japan?
say I'm gonna tell the truth. It's
No
India.
snitching, no snitching.
India.
It ain't
Oh.
snitching. My name ain't Takashi. It's Japan. I'm telling the truth.
gosh.
Anyway,
So
she got the definition of a sugar daddy and a fairy godfather wrong.
she
You
called
gotta-
her sugar daddy the fairy godfather.
I'm calling him the fairy godfather because she making him seem like something that he's not.
So explain that. Can we get Indy to explain this fairy godfather?
I'm sorry, her
sugar
godfather.
daddy.
Listen. A sugar daddy is somebody
Right.
who pays for the stuff that you want with the intent of possibly faking like you're their girlfriend, or
Not
sometimes
true.
they don't want sex, but they want companionship.
Can I
From
just
you.
ask you this before you go further? For your definition of sugar daddy, is it because you know what a sugar daddy is because you've had one? Or is this just
I did have one. I tried it out. I did
In
have
Dubai, or
It was horrible. I had that wasn't. I had an actual sugar daddy at the same time. And my godfather used to always. They were like
The same age?
why they
Same
didn't get
age?
along?
Boys with the godfathers.
Whole time they was fighting.
No. Okay, basically, right.
Right.
I had a sugar daddy. It was perfect. He was older. He was 76. So he couldn't do the sex thing, which is great. This is perfect for me. But he did want companionship. Like, he would want me to argue with him like we're in a relationship and stuff.
Can I cut you
Wait,
off
wait,
real
wait,
quick?
wait,
Can I
hold
cut
on,
you off
hold
real
on.
quick?
Yeah,
You said
Tail,
he
you
was
gotta
what?
jump in there and say
He was
what?
76.
Philadelphia what?
He was 76.
Yo,
First of all, that's too much work, and he's a little
No,
bit
he
too old
wasn't.
for you.
He was old, but he just wanted to go out.
He wanted to argue
wanted to
though.
go to the movies and stuff.
he
just said he wanted to
he wanted to
argue.
live
He
another
wanted to
5
argue
years.
with me, like, I'm like, you know the deal here. Or,
My
like,
sugar daddy,
why are
my
you
sugar daddy
arguing?
go to the strip club with me.
No, he argued
Strip
with me
club?
because
Yes.
when I'm hanging out with
We make
young
it rain
people,
together.
Really?
he didn't like me hanging out with young people.
So,
What, people your age?
Yes.
who's your sugar daddy? What was like? Give us a rough estimate. Like what you was coming off with.
Well,
We talking about.
What are
We
some
talking
gifts?
about. We talking about like just
Trips to wear.
money, like,
Reeboks.
allowance.
So all them trips on your Instagram, now we know that.
Word.
give us a number. What you mean?
Well,
like
the
when you go.
thing is, see, this is why I had to cut him off because he tried to say, "Oh, the government got a hold of his money." Eventually, he just started eventually making up lies. Like, "Oh, my account's frozen."
But you still didn't answer the question.
It wasn't a
Right.
steady thing. It was like, all right, I want to go shopping. Let's go. Or it would be like, oh, I need this amount of money. Then he'll give it to me.
What's the highest he's
Right.
in?
What's the highest amount? You pause. You pausing kind of hard.
Oh my God, was it several
means it was
hundred,
big numbers.
several
More
thousand?
than
It was like almost 1,000.
Okay.
1,000?
I
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
asking for too much because I knew I wasn't giving much. So I
They-
was
first of all,
So you felt like 1,000 was too much?
Yo.
no, it's not that. But I'm not doing nothing. So I would just like leave him.
he just died 2 weeks after you
That wasn't
made him.
him.
he died.
That oh, it's a different
Oh, that was
person.
the other one.
Oh my
Hold
god.
on, he didn't die.
No, he's still.
How do you know?
He's alive now.
How do you know?
Because my friend told me that he calls and asks about me.
Your male friend?
My girlfriend.
She took over. She took.
Oh,
Look,
sorry.
I don't know who
Right.
took over, but I don't want. He got crazy. So
So Japan. What about you? What's
Basically.
the most you got from your sugar daddy?
Yo,
I've
this is
gotten
nuts.
several $100s.
she got flew out. Flued out.
Flued.
That wasn't a sugar daddy. That was some dude I was talking to. But we've done everything that I wanted to do. And,
What's everything? Can you
go to
elaborate? Look
strip
at the camera,
clubs,
please,
go
so
to
people know.
concerts.
You know,
I've
we're
asked him
talking
for
to them.
money. I call him when I'm drunk. He'll come pick me up from wherever I'm at, which is
Really?
very important. 'cause
How
he's
old
very-
is your sugar daddy?
He's old enough to still function.
That's not good.
That's-
need him
Wow.
old.
That's
That
not
means
good.
when you say function, can you elaborate more on that?
Like,
Because I'm not. You mean
he's
he's
not,
still stroke?
What's
That Viagra is
incompetent means?
working?
No,
That's
he
what you
don't
mean?
need Viagra.
Oh.
Hold on, I got a couple.
But is he hot? Is he like a hot enough?
He's a nice looking older dude, and I've brung him around my friends. My mom
Really?
knows who he is, and she calls him the old man, and he's okay with it. He took me to
He's
get
older
my
than your
tooth
mom?
pulled.
He got your
He
tooth
is
pulled?
older than
All
my
right,
mother.
sugar
What if, he
daddy.
what if he tried to knock down your mom? Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Mom,
That's a good
get
question,
that
too.
bag.
Wow. So I want to go to the
What's
camera
your
real
preferred
quick,
age
y'all.
of a sugar daddy, Vicky?
Well, yeah, I don't think Vicky
Wait,
ever
would you
experienced
even
that yet.
do it, Vicky?
First of all, I don't know. I'm in a relationship right now, so like,
Whole time.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
so like, you know, no, yeah, you trying to get me in trouble. First of all, no. I mean, even so, I never had a sugar daddy or anything, but like, I refuse to date someone that's around my parents' age. Like, I just can't. And or even talk to somebody like that's just like dating. My parents are pretty young. My parents are in their 40s, early 40s, early to mid 40s. So in their 20s. My mom was 20. My dad was in like 24. So
They was young. Listen,
you know what I'm saying? I can't.
age ain't nothing but a number.
I never knocked.
My thing, right?
Like
Hold
Aaliyah said to
on,
R. Kelly.
please, hold on.
Listen.
I never knocked nothing down more than 6 years older than me, right? But as a man,
Right.
when I'm 76, if you walk past me, I'm gonna try to knock it down. I'm not gonna just give you money.
Well, what if you can't?
That's not
knock it
true.
down?
No, I'm gonna be
So
able to knock
what's-
it down. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna be able to do something.
So what's the? So when you say we can't, that means y'all don't give the older guy the opportunity to knock it down. That's why you say you
No,
can't.
He couldn't, and I didn't
What if
give
he
him the
tried?
opportunity.
I
but
would've.
The thing
Right.
that he wanted. Okay, listen.
Wait,
let me
wait,
tell you.
what?
Everybody got
Wait.
the thing that he wanted me to do.
You gotta
So
be
basically,
realistic.
You just want me to like spend a night sometimes in a separate room.
Wait,
Right.
I need you to grab the
Is
mic
this
a little bit
Sugar Daddy or
closer.
The Godfather?
Okay.
Separate room.
Sugar
Yeah,
Daddy.
because
If I'm
this is kind of
76,
getting kind of little. You know what I mean?
And I'm giving you 850.
Listen, he had 2 rooms. Sometimes, like once every few weeks, he'd be like, "Oh, you can always come over," and I would come over, sleep in the other room, and be on the phone.
All right, so people,
Rude. And I
for the
would've
people
got
that's
you
tuned in right now,
My boyfriend.
wait, hold on a second,
I
y'all.
was
Hold on a
photocopying
second.
you.
For the
You
people
broke it.
that's just tuning in right now on the Everything Trending Radio Show, we are
The thing
talking
that he
about
did
young ladies that have.
He would have to jerk off because he.
Oh my God,
Okay.
Indy! Don't you know we're on? Yeah, right.
Okay. So
Lucky we could bleep that out on the radio. Jesus.
okay, so he's
Oh God.
you got room and board.
We're talking about sugar daddies. If you just tuned in, people, we're talking about sugar daddies for the ladies. If you just tuned in,
Place at the time, but I would go. He would be
No,
like,
no,
"Oh,
but he also helped.
and stop holding the mic like that, Indy. Please. Right.
It's not room. Listen, it's not room. and
No, I'm
board.
not saying it like that, but I
not
mean for her
room
to,
and board.
make sure,
not room and
the
board.
people could hear her.
Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? All right. So
Right.
basically, what his thing, because he couldn't.
Why you keep giving me your back? That's foul.
Sorry.
Well, no, we caught that part.
He can't
the
do
curious-
it.
Backing
He's
it
old,
up.
so he's not gonna
Absolutely.
be getting hard and stuff, having sex with people.
But you just said
Oh
he.
my
But he can jerk
goodness.
But how can you do that without being able to? That's nothing. Those
Lucky we are editing this for the FM station, boy, because
Guys,
oh
guys,
my,
let's keep in mind,
You over
ladies,
there playing with
let's keep
gummy
in mind
worms?
that this is for radio.
yes.
Give her a sour
You can be as dummy as you want.
Let's keep in
Not in me. Be
Look-
dummy outside of me.
let's
You playing with gummy worms?
I don't need no gum.
Yo, Till.
Yo, so
Alright,
look,
so yeah, we gotta jump in on this because it's getting a little
Yeah.
crazy. So, people, all right, this is the Everything Trending Radio Show. We are talking about how ladies have sugar daddies
and they
And like
foul.
gummy worms.
and how foul they are, right? Till?
That's foul.
And Randy, right?
What was
It
the
is
foul
foul.
part? What part was foul?
Does he
So
have
we
children?
feel as guys
That one son?
that
How old
it's
was his
foul
son?
for the ladies that have sugar
Hold on,
daddies.
I did not
So-
say I think it's foul for ladies to have sugar daddies. I want to be clear.
I think it's foul.
So Till feels that it's
Until I
foul.
get older.
I feel like I'm in the middle of feeling that it's foul and it's not foul.
No,
That's
listen,
my
let me
opinion.
explain.
I think it's cool.
He presented himself like, oh, if you ever need anything, like he wanted to give me his money. I'm not gonna use nobody's money that they don't want me to use. Some people introduce themselves like, I'm the bag. That's all I'm good for. Use me if you want to be around.
When
me, I'm
someone
gonna pay
tells
for
you who
everything.
they are, believe it. And if he
Exactly.
said he is the
These
bag,
men-
then get to
These
it.
men, they say, okay, whatever you need, if anything you
Wait.
want, I'm
gonna
big
say
He
advice
said
here. Cash
he
cow.
said he's the bag.
All this advice
Some
right now.
people- Yes, some people.
He said, "I'm the bag"?
Yes.
to it.
So this was recently because that's a new term.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Facts.
Some people present themselves to actually be used because he knows he's old. There's nothing that I would be interested in hanging out with you. You want young, you want beauty, you know you gotta pay. So this is what he presented. Like, oh, you're so young and beautiful, you need help with anything, I'll pay for it. Whatever you need, whatever you want. So basically,
Were
Right.
you
He
ever
knew
at
the
one
deal.
point physically attracted to him?
he's old, hell no.
No.
How y'all met?
No. Did he
Oh,
ever
my goodness,
stimulate
sugar
you in
daddies.
any other way?
Not really, no.
Y'all
Not
never had a
really.
conversation?
No.
And you was like, ooh, he's getting
very
real deep on me.
annoying.
He
No,
uses
it's
rocks
very
and,
annoying. It was
and
a
organic
job.
soap too,
No, it was a job.
and never turned you on.
It was a job.
Yeah, I might have to go. I might have to go to my Instagram, y'all,
So you were a
and my
sex worker.
Facebook Live one time to see if we got some
Listen,
questions
I'm
out
sorry.
there.
I find this hard to believe. The more time you spend with someone,
Right.
the more attractive they become to you, and this is
Started
scientific.
arguing more because he was so damn annoying. Are you
Because
What do
he
you
was
mean annoying?
frustrated.
Explain.
he was-
You wasn't
He
giving
had
him no loving,
He had old blue
Right.
balls. Old and blue.
so he felt some type of way.
It was a
Eventually,
job.
that
So
you
there
would.
was no affection. Like you didn't grow to like him or
As
nothing.
a person, like, all right, he's my friend, yeah.
I find that hard to believe. At some point, there has to be an attraction, even if it's just on like a spiritual or like y'all having great conversations.
I'm talking about a job.
Well, wait, hold on, wait.
Get connected with your job.
I need people to
I'm
hear
not
what
I
gonna
you're
need
do
to
saying.
stop
something I
calling
don't
it a
like.
job.
Can you pass the
because
mic
that's
to
illegal.
Indy real quick,
Get
please?
connected with a job.
That's
I
illegal.
hate. I would just keep
Then don't do it.
I want to quit.
Then don't do it.
That's
Something
how
else that you like.
exactly.
You
And
gotta
that
find
he
something
wasn't
you
the
like.
one. That's why we're not
All I
in
know.
the business.
Well,
doing it now.
to be honest, people cannot hear Indy. They can just hear loud in the background. So, Indy, I need you to speak your piece on
Sorry.
that question that
What
she
was the
asked you.
question?
That's nuts.
What was the question? She said that she feels that it has to be more than what you're saying. It's a job.
Had to be.
Yeah, you
It
had to
wasn't
shave
So-
his
me.
carrot
No.
or
I told you.
Explain to us why.
Some
For me,
type
it
of
was a
connection.
job.
She shaved his carrot.
Everything that motivated me was money.
She shaved his carrot.
So
At-
when you
at
consider
your
a job,
age,
meaning like a
I
9 to
would know
5,
that. Okay, if you want me to come over, I'm gonna ask for more money now. Like when I get there, I'm gonna make up something else
But
that
what
I
did you
need.
do for him to make him feel like special and
Oh,
make
I
him?
would talk to him. I would make jokes. I would,
And,
I would argue
so
with
when
him.
y'all talked, you never.
Oh.
Like that.
Oh, I
He
know.
liked it.
All right.
He liked
so
it.
he
Feel
told you the
like-
things
You know
that.
what happened? Did his
wanna
wife
know.
die?
Okay.
No.
Did you walk
well
around
then
the
there
house?
goes that.
Did you walk around the
He's
house
just nasty.
in a uniform?
Correct.
No.
There was no uniforms at all?
No.
Like,
Come on.
I
B.
wore-
So you telling, hold on. All right, I was letting you rock. I was letting you get all
thank,
this off.
thank you, Randy.
Letting you
I
get
don't
all
have
this
Right.
to
off.
lie about this, guys. It's not
Thank you.
ideal for y'all, but this is what happened.
But you telling me you got the one 70-something-year-old baller
Right.
don't want no nada, not a nigga,
He
nada.
couldn't- he couldn't
you
have-
He didn't
said
want
you
not a
have to
little bit
touch
of nothing.
the
This
word.
is what I'm trying to tell you. This is why his account was frozen eventually.
So, but that's okay. So then,
So
back
you
to
are-
the point of how much did you ever get from him?
Facts.
You
I
said
just
you.
said I got a trip.
No, but you
I got
just said if
money,
I have to
got
come over-
shopping, I got to go or whatever.
But
I got
you-
gold.
All right, explain
Jewelry.
to us a typical night. You said the phone ring.
Okay, a typical
All right, here we go.
night.
Yeah.
We gonna role play.
Tell a
Real
story.
quick. Let's
and,
role play.
And please look into the camera
We gonna role play right now.
and
Ready?
know that people at home
Ready?
is listening right now.
Check this out.
Put on
Phone-
the old voice, put on the
phone
old
ringing.
voice.
I
Right.
got you. Phone ringing. Answer your iPhone.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Keep calling me this early.
I'm sorry I wake up early. You know I'm always up. You coming over?
I don't know about that, but
I need
do have
you.
to go to work by 6. So
So Uber now. Get in that Uber thing.
no, pick me. I'm not doing an Uber.
If I pick you up, I'm gonna put you on.
Put me on what?
You know what the worm want.
Yo, hold on. Why you got such an attitude?
That's how it was.
That's why the worm ain't getting on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I would have an attitude with him, and
I
he,
just want to know when do you
every
say?
day I had an attitude
But
with
when
him.
do you say when he says I want to come over? Like how is it? What's the transaction?
Right. Like,
he would
how
say,
does this
"Oh,
thing
after
work, man?
you know you can come over, right?" And I wouldn't come over unless I needed something
I have
big.
a question.
So what's big?
I knew I had a trip.
Exactly. That's what I
If
said.
knew I
Jump
had a
in there,
trip
Till.
coming up,
Indy, I have a question. You said it's a job. When you go to your job, wherever you work, do you have to wear a uniform?
Right.
yes.
Do you put your uniform on every day?
Yes.
Do you make sure you're presentable when you go to work?
Right.
Your hair is combed. You
No,
look good.
I don't. I look
But
terrible.
okay,
at
so
work.
you put on
Do you suck up to your
uniform
boss?
every day when you go to work, correct?
Yes.
You're kind to your coworkers. So if this
No,
was a
I'm not.
job,
I don't have coworkers. I work in the hallway by myself.
anyhow, but when you go to your job, you show up on time, you show up
Not
present,
good.
you show up
I'm
prepared.
suspended right now.
Do you suck up to your
Oh
boss?
my goodness.
I'm
Anyhow,
suspended right
when
now.
you
So
show
dancing
up
around
to
the
a
people?
job, you come prepared to work, and you said it's a job. You can't come to a job not prepared to work. So if your sugar daddy was a job, you should have came there prepared to work.
See, she has a point. I
Ooh,
wasn't,
yeah. Right.
Listen, I
Shout
wasn't
out to
good,
the real
and
chicks
this is
out
why
there
we're not
getting
together.
it, getting
I
it,
wasn't
giving it
good.
up. You know what I mean?
It
If
was
you
a
really,
part-time
Was it a part-time job?
Japan is the perfect sugar baby, everybody, not me.
yo,
I'm the one that's gonna give an attitude and a problem, okay?
Wait, but fellas,
millennials.
have you guys ever had a sugar mama?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I never had a one.
yeah.
But Randy, I would love to hear the
Listen,
story.
man, you
Yeah,
see-
over there, like,
You see I'm holding this mic with this
So-
ring around it?
So right now we talking about guys having a sugar mama now, people. So
Hey,
Randy, I want Randy to start
Alright,
this
but
one
hold
off.
on,
And
but
Till, I
see,
feel
I
like I, can
prefer-
see it in his eyes.
I
He get
prefer
no homo.
It's real though.
That it's about to
What's
get
a
real.
sugar mama? Does she-
Right.
how-
Yeah, elaborate
the
the sugar
same
mama.
thing
you're
as
not
a
attracted
sugar.
that much to her, but you want her money.
but
You
so
go
she
digging. You
just-
go digging her.
No, because dudes.
So wait, it's women that's out here that's giving away
Yes,
money?
yes.
You tripping, cuz.
Picking him
Really?
up,
I didn't know
picking
that.
him up
Whole
and
time.
everything.
Fat girls with the fat.
Whoa.
Oh, fat
No,
girls?
no, they don't be fat.
Whoa.
They don't gotta
No
get
offense
big.
to the
They
big
don't gotta
girls,
get big.
but
They
you
don't
telling-
gotta get
wait,
big.
wait.
Girls.
Yo, Vicky, wait,
don't
Vicky.
gotta-
Vicky and Indy, hold on.
No, that is
Japan,
totally
wait a
false.
second. Hold on. I gotta make sure this is very clear.
My mama
Are
big,
you
and she
telling
ain't gonna
me-
let no nick.
That it's out here, it's big girls out here splurging on us fellas as sugar mamas.
I don't even think it depends on the size of them. I feel
Really?
like it's just someone that's
So
really
what-
desperate, or it honestly it could be someone anyone that's young.
Low
'Cause
self-esteem, no. I never heard of no young sugar
no,
mom.
I've actually heard guys that was like when I was in high school. I've heard guys say that, oh, I'm talking to this girl that's older than me. She comes, she got a car, she's picking me up from school, she's giving me money, she's taking me out to eat in high school.
Wow.
Facts.
That's disgusting, and she should be ashamed of herself.
No, she was in college or past that. But
It's
they was
still
in
disgusting.
high
He's in
school.
high school. She's in college. If it was the roles were reversed, it would be disgusting for men.
Pick
right?
him up.
Right.
I had friends
I
that
feel like it's
told
like
me
a,
this, and I'm looking at them like,
It was an era. There was an era where India's thought
Right.
process wasn't like crazy. That's like before the gram took over. That chick you referred to, the local BBW back in the day
Right.
was a very good contributor to the young education of black men.
See, I ain't gonna hold you. I never really liked.
How did it go for you?
Like-
That's what we want to hear the story.
Oh, see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. My back then, I had a little joint, right? But she was a little older than me. She wasn't much older than me. She was a little older than me.
Interesting.
Right.
But she was she was a heavy set young lady. And but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. This is how I know I'm a slime ball for back then. My man used to mess with her.
Right.
Right?
He put you on?
Nah, he ain't put me on. Let me
Okay.
tell you how he put me on.
All right.
One day we in the mall together. I remember this. Me and him and her walking through the mall.
Right.
And this was my man's was like, I was like, yo, son, what you doing in here with? You know what I'm saying? Like,
He was in the mall with the
he
joint.
was in the mall.
Oh,
Feeling
you can't be
free.
in the
That's
mall
what he's
with the
saying.
joint.
He's
You can't
proud
be with
of
the
what
money
he was
in the
walking
mall.
around in the mall. That's what you're saying.
So he, you know what I
He in
mean?
the
So
mall.
I'm like,
All
yo.
right. I get what you're saying.
Then he put the bug in my ear. Yo, she buy me whatever I want. I was like, you lying. He was like, watch, we go in the store. Let me get those. And you know what? Get this for my man too. And she was like, all right.
Wow.
We went to the food court. I remember sitting down with her, and I remember looking at her because I thought this was like the golden goose.
Fill up the styrofoam.
Wow.
I remember this. This is real talk. I'm looking at her, and she goes, he just doesn't understand. I would give him the world if he likes me. I was
Wow.
like, that's all it takes. You need somebody to tell you they like you.
Not even love, just like you.
Right? Went to my man and said, yo, check this out, play. I like her. He said, word? I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, so what you gonna do? I said, I want to be with her. And he was like, you got it. Literally said, you got it. Later on, she drops him. Funny. She drops him home, and I'm in the back seat. So now I get in the front seat.
Right.
So
Yo,
what's up? You know I like you. Couple pair of Jordans later, you know what I mean?
Wow.
It happened. And in your defense,
Right.
I ain't hit it.
What?
I didn't hit
You
it.
just told her you liked her?
Didn't hit it. Didn't
This is
hit
what I'm trying to
did
tell you.
she did.
Whoa.
Right, she did.
Right, but this is what I'm
Come on,
trying to
yeah.
tell you.
They gonna have to come
People,
get something
but
out.
no, but listen.
They gonna have to. She like, wait,
Oh, my
you
God,
do something.
son.
No, I'm gonna do something. I was like, well, you might as well.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. It can happen. There's people with low
Nah, but your
enough.
story is way wilder though. She
Yeah,
got, at
you
least she
wild.
got.
Absolutely.
You didn't even
How's
play
it
with the
wilder?
worm.
Yeah,
I
that
let
was-
her rock a
Can
little
I
bit.
tell you what happened? Y'all wouldn't
No,
let me
'cause
tell
I'm
you.
You
just-
kept saying you never played.
You know what I'm
with the worm.
picturing
I'm
right
trying to
now?
tell y'all what I had to do.
Though I don't want to.
Nah, I really want to hear this.
We've been waiting to hear
I
that.
want to hear this
All
part.
right, I just had to watch him jerk off.
Oh my God.
Yes, and then
That's net.
You
That's,
had to-
First of all, you said
This is
76.
crazy.
I don't know how old Bernie Sanders is, but that's the first person that comes to mind when you say this guy's old.
yeah, so I would have to be there.
Could
Watch
you imagine anybody? Imagine watching Bernie Sanders.
I don't want to imagine none of that. I'm sorry.
Tell the story.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell the story. How you tell me how my story should go?
And you didn't get excited watching him choke his
Hold
chicken.
on, can y'all switch
You know
seats? I
how
don't want her
old
next to me no
nut
more.
was? It dribbles out like oil. It's so disgusting.
He has to get there. You just there in what? Your
have to-
Paco,
yeah.
What year was this? Like, you said, oh no, you said like 2 years ago.
Yeah, she
About we gotta go. We gotta go.
Wow.
Dressed in. That's what I'm saying. Like, what
Fashion
kind of-
Nova.
She had
yeah,
did you
Fashion
have on some
Nova.
leggings or
No,
something?
I would have
at least?
like my I wear a lot of bralettes because I had my nipples pierced.
Wow.
It's
I don't know what that
Basically,
is.
like a see-through, like
Rod
wow.
thing.
So there was outfits
No, I mean it's not outfits, but I mean I'll wear see-through bra and watch you jerk off. Like, come on, it's nothing.
Wow.
So you did wear uniform.
So you
Till, can you jump in? Because I see where you at with it.
Hey, I'm trying to be respectful.
Don't imagine it, but just
like I would just like kind of be motivational sound wise.
You were his porn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
now she opening up.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
Wow.
if I'm enough motivation, like sound wise, like he can jerk
You
off.
acting like you was not
like,
doing
what do
nothing
you mean
to turn him
sound-wise?
on.
Like,
No,
This is
like,
my story.
Just for the
This is how it
microphone,
was.
can you just
she was
run
acting
one
like
off?
a washing machine.
absolutely.
Let him on so that we know what you're talking about.
Right. All right. So.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Let him on off.
Wait. Hold on a
So you
second.
telling me that you was,
This is
But wait.
job that I had to do.
but you was sitting there just making up moans just so he could jerk off.
Yes, it was an awkward job.
So you was acting basically.
And your voice is type annoying, so I can imagine like
I was doing
you
it
probably
for-
moan.
probably did it
you
in
probably
1
moan
minute.
annoying. Like I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, this is unbelievable, yo.
Cause you got like a
Hey, look.
like
Rocks in one
tapping
hand,
your
like.
neck type
Okay.
shit.
Hold on.
I felt like it
Can we
wasn't-
pause?
It wasn't
1
a
second.
heavy price to pay.
Pause.
It
All right.
wasn't a heavy price.
All right. Pause.
It's not. It's light.
Can we please pause? That's what I want to say. All right. So back to the people that's watching us at home and listening to us.
Sorry.
At home. All right. I know we went a little bit overboard because we was in real deep conversation, and I know y'all might have some questions and stuff like that y'all want to ask, but I need you guys, right, when we're doing and talking. I know we're looking amongst each other, but we still have to look at the camera as well, so people know that we are right. So we're gonna look at the one that's actually recording for
We
YouTube.
tell our stories too.
Right, and so they could see in your eyes what you are saying about this experience
lies.
of all these lies. Exactly, right.
But
Wasn't
I want
my
to ask the
favorite
other two
part-
ladies. Hold on. Can we
Right.
let me ask the two ladies this.
I'm a
Quick question.
You see what India had to endure, as she claims, is her uniform
Absolutely.
was a light top and what leggings?
It was see through. She said.
Yeah,
She said
I
it?
was gonna let it slide
I got-
to see if she was going. But what?
Bottom didn't really. I don't remember. It
The bottom didn't really matter.
There was no bottom.
Probably had on some leggings.
Anyway,
There was no bottom.
We gonna move
Wow.
on. We gonna move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Throw on whatever bottom you want, Vicky. But as she describes, do you think you can stand in there for that?
No.
You can
No.
not for the check, not for the bag.
You know who I envision for this?
For the $1,000, that she said, across the $1,000.
Because the way she explained it, she said, she just sat there moaning, not doing nothing. Watching
not lying.
jerk it off. Like, that's just like,
I would have been the best mattress actress or whatever.
Mattress actress.
Exactly.
So
That's
Japan,
wild.
what would you would have did to make
I
it
would have
different.
got into it.
like exact? Like what?
It doesn't, like I said, when you go to work, you put on your uniform, you clock in on time.
Whole
You said
time.
it was a job.
Right.
Act accordingly. That's all I'm saying. If it's a job,
How you would
act
tell
like
me
it's a
how
job.
I'm supposed to be good? I'm a horrible worker. Obviously.
I'm just saying.
I'm not good.
trying to just.
And plus, like, in my defense, it was my first one. It was my first time.
All right. So wait. Before we move
It was
forward.
your last time
Wait,
too.
Till.
First
Let's ask this question. Let's ask this question.
First
Right.
If I was new, if I got a new sugar daddy.
All right. Hold on. Hold that thought.
If you
Hold
get
that
a new
thought.
sugar daddy,
Hold
come
that
to
thought.
me first, and I will school you.
All right. So.
And everything, like,
So people, hold on a second. So Japan,
Yes.
can you explain if you was in the position that Indy was in, how would you perform?
You probably still be together.
Together.
I would.
Because you said to get the bag. That's what I want to understand. I want the people to understand the vision of what you saying that she was
Simply
doing
said,
wrong.
I would
That
come
you
to
could have
my
been doing.
job ready to work.
Like what? Like explain.
Whatever was not. If my job was to moan, if it was
Okay.
to flick my own, I would do it. Whatever the job was, I would do it.
So
And I would be a team player.
A team
Every day
player,
you
explain.
go to work ain't the same. One day you go. If
I'm
you
here,
in a
y'all.
union,
she's
Here we
definitely
go.
gonna be
you see where I'm going with,
in
right?
the union, sometimes you gotta mop the floor. Sometimes you're gonna be on the register.
Right.
If you in the same union, it's the same pay. You gotta do a different job sometimes.
It's because you're looking at it in an older way. When you're young, you don't care if you get
I was
fired.
young too.
I didn't care. I get fired from any job. I didn't care to have
I've
no
been working
kids.
since I was 14
Fire
years
me.
old. I like
trying
Right.
to tell you.
So you didn't care about the money.
Exactly. So I didn't care, and then
So-
I had a job.
Yeah, explain. Can you?
From
Cause
what
I'm trying to. Cause
From
we're
what
doing
I'm
it for
pandering,
She
y'all.
was just living her best life. I don't think she was even thinking that deep.
Exactly.
I think she was just living her
All right,
best
so
life.
let me make y'all think deep right now.
Right, thank you, Till.
Okay.
Do you believe that prostitution should be legalized?
Right.
I think it should be legal
Because
that's
this
what
is
they wanna do.
prostitution.
I think it should be legal because if that's what they want to do, why is it illegal?
Okay, no.
I'm just asking.
This is the
It's just a question.
They want to do this.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I got some money. I'm just saying, like, if it's legal, then
Vicky,
Right.
whatever's your preference.
But they
honestly.
do
Whatever's
have
your
it-
preference.
It should be.
if you
Right. Do you believe prostitution should be illegal?
Sure, why not? Everyone needs to get their stuff.
because
off,
you know
so-
this is something that's going on in debates coming up for the 2020 election.
Yeah,
Right.
but,
All right.
Yeah.
We have places where it is legal, and they have to go for regular testing and
Vegas.
and stuff like that. It's regulated. So if
Yeah.
you had it in New York, where
Right.
this is the happy house, and you can go there, and I would even ask certain clients before they can even come there and have these experience with prostitutes. Like, listen, bro, before you come in here
call your
and
boss, bro.
get involved with the ladies, you have to do STD screening and stuff like that before you, because like the women are asked to get them done in Nevada, whatever.
Right.
It would just be
Right.
a more high skill process.
Okay, so
Right.
it can't be watered down.
Right.
Certain things ain't going to be $20. Now they got to give you $100
Right.
and up.
Nah, if
So,
you go to Flushing,
but-
allegedly, right? There's a spot that says foot rub $15.
So let me ask you a
saying,
No, but
question.
I
I
saw the other
understand
day. I
where
saw
you
the
coming
other
from
day.
Japan, but
And I
it's
know when
like
I know when they
there's
foot rub.
crazy people out there, so you gotta know. They gotta know how to differentiate prostitution from trafficking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
I don't want to.
That's why
And that's why it
illegal
should
because it can
be-
be regulated, it can be
Exactly.
healthier,
Right.
and it can be screened and all of that.
Right, but people take advantage.
Randy,
of
I think you need to
different
jump in and say
If it's
something, bro.
legal, you're saying
If it's legal, the richer people will just do it just the same illegal trafficking, and they'll have less pressure on them.
There'll
because
be more R.
it'll be
Kellys.
covered as legal.
There'll be more R. Kellys.
And Robert Kraft.
My friend just got locked up a couple weeks ago.
We can't hear you. Just to let you know that.
Hold it, 2 hands. All right.
About I think a week ago, my friend just got caught up in the sex trafficking thing. I don't know if you guys watch News 12, whatever. It's like a big thing. Like
In Long Island, that's the news channel in
from
Long Island, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they said that he had girls from New York to Connecticut. It was him and 12 other people. Like his girlfriend, like a bunch of people got wrapped up in this thing. So but this was my friend, and I don't want to think that he
Wait. Can you explain
Really?
more
You
saying it
details?
like
Because
it-
you're
just
saying
like
it like it's
matter of
normal.
factly, like-
So you have a friend that was trafficking,
allegedly
was trafficking young ladies
Yes.
from different parts
Oh,
of.
he
New
was
York to
trafficking. I
Connecticut.
thought
Yeah,
you meant like a
to
female friend that was being trafficked.
No, and I think this is just weird because I never I swear I would never think that he would do something like this, and this is bothering me. Like
So So elaborate. What was the
the
news
charge
saying?
was saying
Explain
that he was
for the people at home.
with like holding women,
Right.
forcing them to stay at locations and wouldn't
Okay.
let them leave, and he would bring the girls from here to Connecticut and back and forth, whatever.
Was this person in Queens?
Well,
He's
we
from
can't
Long-
hear you, Vicky.
Long Island.
Oh, okay. No,
And-
because I thought
But it was a bunch of people.
You still
like
consider
12
him a friend?
Okay.
Of course.
Not of course. That's not like.
That he didn't do
It's-
nothing to me.
Right.
Let Randy or Lennox
It's
or
allegedly.
Swift be caught up
Allegedly.
And-
And,
and-
they,
Yeah, but
and
until
they
it's
did not
over.
give him a bond.
in a. You know why?
Why?
Because
13
that's what they do.
There's about 13 girls
did
that can tell why he ain't get no bond.
Yeah, that's.
But legalizing prostitution would cause a lot more violence than people realize.
I think so.
explain the slippery slope of violence that it might cause.
You-
I think people need to hear how it could be dangerous because I didn't really understand how it could be dangerous.
You 3 young ladies in this room currently are sitting on what you would be
A
would
gold
turn
mine.
into a Fortune 500 company, possibly right now. Right? You want to see how the fight starts? I walk in this room. I go. I got $50. Out of the 3 of you, hypothetically,
Right.
someone's going to say yes.
And that's going to bring the value down.
I thought you were gonna say, and that's gonna be me. Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Look, okay, you're the one that's gonna say
No,
I
I'm
wouldn't.
not. No,
you're
hell
the
no,
one that's
not
gonna say I wouldn't
$50.
spend
No.
$50, right? You wouldn't accept 50,
No,
right?
hell no.
Now look what's gonna happen. You wouldn't. All right, everybody's gonna say.
I would. No,
All right,
honestly, I
just
would
the-
be
just the
more.
roll. Say
If
you
I
take
ever
the
had to
50.
go into that business, I would rather be an escort, like high end, very
But see,
expensive
this
escort.
that's always the.
Yes,
That's
you
what
can.
I'm
I'm
trying to
not
say.
no low scale prostitute
Y'all
or
always-
something.
This is.
I'm not no low scale prostitute.
You always think the
I'm not
best of
gonna be
the
on
situation. You're
something.
like, I'm not gonna be the low scale
I would
prostitute.
be having sex with government officials and basketball players
That's
and
what I'm
them, and I'd be
Look at your hopes and dreams. This is what you hoping. If I'm a
government.
pro-
What's that guy that just got caught?
All right.
Robert Kraft.
I would be having sex with Robert Kraft if I
Those
was.
were women being trafficked, sweetheart.
Well, you
All right,
get my
just-
And
Just
yes,
hang on.
and
Hang on.
also,
No, it
I don't know if
wasn't.
you know, but they don't like women that look like y'all. They like little
Not true.
booties.
Not true.
And,
Not true.
Wow.
Not true.
Ooh,
Not
I
true.
have a little
Not
booty.
true.
What are you
Not
talking
true.
about?
I never looked.
Can we get back to the
Yeah, let him get back to the scenario.
Get to his
while
point.
the war starts? When one woman accepts the 50, right? And y'all are like, no, I'm not taking 50. Now another guy comes in. He goes, I got 50. He's going to her again, right?
She's making all the money.
Now, eventually, y'all two looking at each other like, so why we not making no money? And we feel like we look better than her, blah, blah, blah. Envy starts, right? Then another guy comes in, another 50. Now y'all down. So first you were selling yours for 200. Now that she just made 150, you're going to go, you know what? Mine's going down to 175, right? Then you're going to look at her like, girl, what you doing? You messing up the game. So now you and your friend beefing because she's stepping on the work. The whole time she's stepping on the work and making all the money. This is why crack was invented. Eventually, people step on the work. It's always better to sell cheaper. So eventually, that's what's going to cause a problem in these streets. All these chicks walking around thinking they got $200 boxing. And there's
2 for $5, purple top.
you know what I'm saying? That dude down the block is killing. Like, I got this chick back here.
Okay,
This
so
is 5
basically
right
you're
now.
saying if they don't regulate a price, BJ for 50 or something?
Yeah, you gotta wholesale your
Regulate
stuff.
that.
You gotta wholesale.
Who's going to regulate your box?
You.
It's not that
Exactly
easy.
my point. You're the one making the price margin. Now, that's what it is right now, even in those spots in
Oh,
Nevada.
so you're saying if it's legal, no one can say how much they can charge. Everybody's going to have to charge their own rate. And whoever has the cheapest rate is going to basically...
Maybe, because we all know you can buy the cheapest thing.
Yeah,
It's
you
like, it becomes a supermarket.
Who wants the cheapest
You gonna sell a
one?
$150 twice before somebody sells 200.
How much Kifu brand you got
I
in
look
the
for
house?
organic
You live for
and
organic.
expensive on purpose.
Oh, I know you.
That's what I would be on the market.
I know you. I was gonna say something, but then I know you.
So you be buying a simply lemonade instead of getting a lemonade.
What did
She
I
making
buy?
her
What
own
did I buy
lemonade.
last time? I
I don't
bought
know.
iced
I don't
tea.
be
And
clocking
I
you
bought
like
the
that.
cheap juice. I didn't buy the cheap juice for y'all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. You don't remember when we went to... You remember.
At the kickback,
If it's all legal and everything is, everybody can make up their own price. That's what's the problem.
So basically, keep it...
Everybody
Illegal.
can't be a high price one.
If it's illegal, then everybody can't run around selling it.
how come they gotta be the only one selling it? If prostitution was legal, I'd be out here.
He's like, what?
I probably start off with like $1. Cause
But what's your service?
I
for
be
buck?
enjoying
What's your
myself.
service? What's your service
And how
for
long
100?
is this buck? How much am I gonna get for $1? And what are you willing to do
you get
for $1?
you get $1 worth.
No, I think it should be packages. There should be packages. I was thinking about this the other day.
Get
You know how
$100.
at the car wash they have
Let's go.
platinum, gold, and then they have the silver, and then
Blow your mind after you know.
listen. If you gave it in packages, like you
All
can
right.
get the gold package or you can get the platinum package.
Describe one of those.
I'll come in a gold package, but I might mess around and give you silver work.
He just
No,
You know
listen.
what I'm saying?
That
Ain't no
includes
refunds.
things like foot rub,
No refunds.
a bath where you wash them down. Just
Oh.
add to the package.
My bad. My bad.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, you got
A gold
I
package.
go to Family Dollar, get the bubble bath, all that.
Yeah, exactly.
That would make the
now
package.
even a Dollar Tree.
That enhances the package.
Yeah,
Oh.
I thought you
No, it
meant
comes with other. And then if you want to sleep in, that's platinum package right there.
ain't no sleeping in there.
Exactly.
Sleeping in.
I mean, that's what, if you're an escort. No, if you're
Wait,
an
hold on. They got a
if
time
you're an
frame on
escort,
this too?
they do more than one day escorts. If you're gonna escort
yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
you can sleep in for a platinum package. They'll pay you more.
You the only one that keeps saying escort,
Wait.
though.
So you're telling
You
me
like-
that
like dreams
it's
or
a
something
time
like that.
frame? They have a time frame on
Yeah,
this?
I'm a madam. You want to
Really?
come work for me?
No, hell
Then you don't want to be an escort.
no.
So with an
I
escort,
never
you
said
get
I wanted
paid.
to, but I said if I was to go into that field.
So I would.
So what does escorts
I'm not
do?
gonna do that because I don't want to.
I'm confused.
Overexert
Can I
my
elaborate
vagina.
more?
An escort.
Right. What does an escort do?
An escort.
Yo, this is
When
wild.
you use the word escort, it's
Right.
usually has hours involved,
Right.
and there's usually a madam involved.
The madam. The madam is a young
Oh,
lady.
see, the thing is, right?
Yeah.
Jobs for good rates,
There you
for
go.
good money,
I
and
don't.
I make sure you're
So-
protected and all of that. That's
So
my job. You
what?
just
So
gotta
what
work.
does what is like the intention of the young lady to do when she's escorting?
You gotta drop it like it's hot. Pick it
No,
up when it's cold.
escorts. No, sometimes they have to make a public appearances at parties and stuff with the person.
Fam, I'm gonna need you to
That's
chill.
the only
I'ma
thing
need
they
you
do.
to chill.
I just want. I just want more details.
NCIS,
about?
Bull, whatever you watching on CBS.
That's
That
what
ain't
I
it.
want to.
Those escorts.
I mean, that's what I would.
Yo, when's the last
Yo,
time
I wanna
anybody you knew
understand. I
went to a ball?
understand.
Parents.
I don't know. But that's the kind of escort. If I was gonna do it, then
Yo,
I would want to be.
Japan, can you explain to me
I don't
what they do?
know,
I need
okay?
more details. For it's people at home right now that's listening to
There's no
us.
difference between an escort and a prostitute.
So that's
Understand this.
so Vicky, you with me? You're trying to understand the
I'm trying to
situation.
understand this all.
So-
So you guys
so-
seem pretty experienced.
So, in other words, you're telling me, wait, hold on. Let me say this. So, you're telling me an escort and a prostitute is the same thing, or is it
No,
a
it's
different,
Nah.
or is it a
prostitute
fancy way of
title is
saying
something.
prostitute?
Right.
No.
South
Escort
Road.
is like a
Instead of
fancy.
Instead of a pimp would be a madame or something like that.
So
A
that's the
little more
fancy way of saying it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm just trying to understand.
I'll give you a real good one.
Right.
You got pure cocaine,
Okay.
and then you got crack.
Exactly.
That's all it is. It's
Nah,
the same
not
thing.
really. A prostitute, you'll more likely end up in jail because you'll be soliciting them in
Exactly,
public,
exactly.
and ain't no agreement.
You most likely will end up in jail if you have crack. If you have pure cocaine, you more than likely will get a fine because if you have pure
You ain't gonna
cocaine,
get no fine.
if you got
Oh,
pure
my
cocaine,
God.
you got enough money to get a fine. That's my point.
Okay. So it's a
understand what I'm
difference,
saying?
but it's the same thing.
Well, it's high. It's
I
more
say it's
high
more
end.
arranged. It's
It's better arranged. You have to go to like
Yeah.
a place or a website.
So they make it all nice and stuff, and
You
you know what I mean,
can't
and
just-
package it all up for you.
These hoes.
Instead of just giving it to you in a bag. That's what you mean?
You have to order these hoes. You can't just go pull up and look for
Yo,
anything.
you
walk in.
running like the Burger King of prostitutes in your mind. Like she got it lined up. Like nah, everything
No,
good.
people do order, girl.
No,
So-
it's not that. We're not doubting the gold package. You need a gold package.
This is what. Well, then maybe I should start.
Yo, wait.
Maybe I should
Oh
start
my God.
an escort company, a high-end escort.
Yo,
If
so
it was
tell.
legal, so
You
can't even.
if it
hold
was
on.
legal,
She
if it
can't
was
even
legal,
get nothing from her sugar daddy the right way. But
no, I said, wait, I didn't say I was going
Right.
to do it. I said I can start.
Moaning,
like, I
mad
can be the
trash.
head.
Just moaning like a wife.
I can be the head. Because y'all don't
Mad
have
trash
openness. There's better. There's a cleaner ways to do this.
so if it were legal, it would more likely be escorting rather than you wouldn't. It would be too saturated. You probably see people walking up and down the street, flagging down cars.
Okay.
So it would more
But
likely
this is what
be.
I'm
So
saying. I
so
don't
when you
want
say
that. I want
escort,
high
escort
end.
is more like you. It's like a menu. Like you're
Yes,
looking at what
yes.
Right.
you swipe it to the left and
Yes.
swipe
Yeah,
it to
I
the
mean, I
right.
want two
You know what I'm saying? To see
Then
what
you
color
can
hair
order
she
them
got.
at a certain time.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
If the body's right, you know what I mean?
Right.
Exactly.
If
It's
you
better.
need extra action,
Hold on. Let me,
Yeah, you-
all right, I got
you
a
see
question
what
for
the
all of y'all.
best-
I got a question for. I'm gonna start with you.
okay.
You ever seen the Bunny Ranch? On
Never
HBO?
seen it before.
Anybody? Y'all seen the Bunny Ranch?
Wait. Hold on. The Bunny Ranch is the Playboy
Nah,
Bunny Ranch. You talking about?
The Bunny Ranch is the.
Oh.
It's
yeah.
a brothel, right?
It's a brothel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what a brothel is,
homie-
isn't it?
We know. We got it.
Okay.
High end. This is your escorts. This is
All
the
right.
this is the question for everybody because I want to see how y'all will handle it. This is how it works though, because you never seen the show. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I've
show you
never
how
seen it
works.
before. Yeah.
You walk in,
Right.
they ring a bell,
Uh-huh.
then you get a line of ladies that line up in front of you. Right?
Do they have clothes on? Non-clothes?
They're all dressed.
Well dressed?
No, they're usually like in lingerie or something.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
So now you're in there
You're in there.
and
Uh-huh.
you get to pick
Which one you want?
which one, two, three, whatever your pockets can afford.
Oh,
You
okay.
get to pick.
Look, he's
Oh,
interested.
really?
Now,
Oh, all right.
is that something you'd be interested in?
Personally, me, no. but I don't see the next
So
man
you
not
rather
being
that than
interested
go
in
on
something
something,
like
right?
that.
Would you rather
Because
that?
Because he
go on
gets to
something.
pick and choose what he likes. That's what you're saying.
Okay.
And
Yes.
you know
All right,
they all got their
They're
shots.
clean, they
Like,
got
all of them
their
is
hair
legit.
done.
all of them legit. All of them.
All of them healthy, none of them coughing.
They look
Okay.
good. they
Everything look
clean.
hair
Hair
done.
done, nails
hold
done.
on.
Everything's tested. Everything is
Are
Yeah.
you okay with that? Walking in a brothel like that and getting off?
right.
By myself? Can I bring my wife?
Sure.
Yeah. If my wife's with me, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
That's
I
a
let her
yes.
pick.
That's a yes. Are you comfortable
Right.
in walking into an establishment like that with your partner?
Yeah,
or yourself?
I don't
Matter
want
of
to go on
fact, I go by
something.
myself too.
I'd rather that than go
For
on
the record.
something. I'm
You
not.
rather that than go on stuff?
Yes.
It's cool. Respect that.
Exactly.
Vicky?
I like tested and everything.
Yeah,
and stuff
you know
like
they
that.
got, you got the
With
Burger
your
King.
significant
This is
other?
the India. This is the India joint.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just for experience though.
Just for the experience. Oh well,
Yeah.
Japan, we know we cool.
She's like, you know.
So this is where this is the thing. How much money are you willing to spend now?
Correct.
That you're in this establishment. You're already comfortable being
Oh, okay.
Right.
there. What is now
There's
that?
no phones.
The whole, forget the phone. Yes, your private.
They gotta
store.
have price
This is
tags
all
on. They don't got
India.
price
It's
tags
like a
on?
pair of Jordans. Like you get to pick a pair.
This is nice.
All right. I get what you're saying. All
How
right.
much money
I'm following.
are you willing to spend? Now we're just playing with numbers.
Right.
Just playing with numbers. Everybody has $10,000, right?
Right. Everybody got 10.
Do we have 10 in the bank also?
No,
or
no. This 10 is this. You know what?
we got savings
Let's-
also?
This
let's play with-
this
let's play
10
with it.
is
'Cause I-
okay. All right. I like that. I like what you're saying.
That's kind of what I want to
I'm trying to go on a trip.
That's the kind of I want to see what you're gonna do. Like I'm curious how much is too much. Like I don't know how to ask that. Like how much is too much for y'all
Right.
now that y'all already in this venue?
And
Right.
we each have 10,000.
Yeah, all right,
Each.
let's play with 10,000.
Right. We got 10,000.
Ideally, you should go home with some money.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you doing? You got 10. You got 10 racks. You and your lady in there. What you spending? How much you spending?
I'm spending 500.
You
I'm
gonna get
good.
dapped. You gonna walk in there and get dapped.
Yep. That's all I need. What up?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
With the hug, with the hug, that with the hug.
500, we
That's
sit
it.
At the bar and talk. How much you willing to spend?
Facts.
Just 10.
I ain't gonna front. I feel cute, so I'm gonna be like, yo, can you work with me? You know what I'm saying?
But what's the most you willing to throw out?
Right. Just remember, it's you and the wife.
Yeah, I might put.
So you got to negotiate.
He already said 500, so
Right.
he getting like that and a good conversation at the bar.
And I'm good with that.
Gonna get you.
You know what I'm saying?
What you spending?
My wife gonna be right there, so you know it's gonna be difficult to spend. You know how that go.
Yeah, he looked in the camera when he said that one right there. About.
She knows that it's gonna cost.
Yeah, but she knows how much milk costs too. But she be like, "What are you
There's
doing?
gonna be some things like
What are you?"
we still gotta pay the mortgage. Remember that.
You got
don't need
10,
all
bro.
3 of them. You get one. Put one back.
So
Right.
probably 2 stacks each.
2 stacks each between you.
So
and
4
your-
grand.
Well, we'll probably. It's our money,
That's what I'm
right, baby?
saying.
So yeah,
She
so
hit it on the
4,000,
4,000, and you're hoping to get how many girls in the
4,000,
4,000?
one girl.
One girl. So you're looking for
Yeah,
a
one
really
girl.
good quality.
A really good, yeah, really good.
Okay.
Wife deserves
Hold on,
it.
pass the mic to the young lady who runs the
She
brothel.
said her wife
How
deserved
much you spending out of your
it.
tent?
I want the top girl.
You want this full one girl 10,000?
Oh, this
I
is
want the
interesting.
top girl, and I want her to give us massages and everything.
So what's the
You ain't
amount?
getting
What type of amount you spending?
Well, what's the highest price?
10,000.
10,000. You gotta leave with
Spending
something.
5 racks on the top girl,
5 racks.
and I want a platinum package.
You-
And what's the what's the
I'll take
package?
gold. Gold.
So what would you want for the 5,000? That's what I want to
So,
know.
if this is what I want. Okay.
For the 5,000, what you
gotta
want?
do both of us, massage us, and give us a bath.
Oh, a bath,
Yeah.
head to toe.
I mean, you gotta wash
You
us down.
talking about bath or like shower?
Hold on.
We're gonna get in. You gotta
Fam.
wash us
Showers
down
be difficult. Showers.
like Mayweather.
Y'all gotta let India get in her bag.
Yes, you gotta let
Yo,
her
she be
share her
deep. She be
thoughts.
having a whole,
You want coming to America?
a
Yes,
whole duffel.
yes.
You
bag.
want
How
coming to
many
America?
times- How many
All right.
times have you thought this whole thing through?
I've
You had
never.
that-
I'm just
no,
winging
that doesn't
it.
sound like you just made that up. She said he got to do both of us. Then we gonna both get massages. Then we both in the tub.
I'm just
Yo,
winging
people, this is
guys.
crazy radio,
Vicky,
man.
Since you just winging, let's go. Vicky, how much you spending?
Yes, Vicky. 45.
45.
How long you been sitting?
Now,
here
is it
thinking
you
about
by
that?
your?
You said that
Yeah,
Vicky.
the price is right at
Right.
Damn, hold on.
45.
No, you know what? At first, off rip, I said 25. But then y'all took them out together. So then
So
why not?
would you be by yourself or you would be
No,
with your significant
well,
other?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm asking. It's just a
Yeah.
question.
Hi, baby.
Yo, fam, she been repping all night.
Word.
Man, she go.
When it's
Right.
repping time, she be
Faithful
extra
time.
grind.
Oh, I'm
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Yeah.
Be
asking
open.
questions.
Vicky, it's people at home that's thinking the same thing. So, what package would you want for 4,500?
She wants my
Give us the top one, whatever the top one is.
But this is
But
one
you
girl.
can't.
One girl, 4,500.
40. Yes.
Like, two.
Two.
Yeah, two, because it's each of us, so why not?
Okay, so
I mean,
two. So
it's
you
for
want
the
two
experience, so
girls?
why not all four? Because at the end of the day, it's like,
So you get two girls,
right.
right, for
Two
4,500.
girls.
And what would you want them to do?
Everything.
What's everything? Elaborate. The people at home need to understand.
You know money's worth.
What's the money's worth? We want to know. As people tuned in right now, we want to know.
Everything.
Right.
She said everything. What's everything?
Everything.
Everything trending.
Everything is.
Hey!
And there goes our drop.
Boom.
Let's pass it to Let's pass it to Japan. Japan, how you spending your 10?
Oh, this is gonna be
This is gonna
interesting.
be real good.
I'm coming home with $1 in my pocket.
Oh,
Who
it's
goes
real.
to Disney World or Disneyland and doesn't come home with the Mickey hat, with the coat, with the hat? Who doesn't come home with everything? I'm coming home with $1. It's been nice.
So what's the experience? What would you want?
I'm getting the whole thing, and I'm single. I'm going by myself.
Yo, you a wild boy.
Exactly.
No, I'm just saying.
No,
like,
I know you saying. I believe you too.
I
That's
believe
a
you
wild
too.
joint. Word.
Wild girl status.
Whole time
I
she
just said
gonna.
You a
I'm getting
grown
Facts.
man's dream, Japan.
Facts.
I'm just saying, I'm getting everything. Like I said, I'm not going to Disney World, and I'm not leaving without one of the hats with the ears on it. And
If you name, you getting T-shirts.
Wow.
You're gonna buy
Yeah,
that
you might have,
barrel
like-
from the house spot.
I'm getting everything. I'm leaving with
We
everything.
sell shirts.
Exactly.
All right, so let's
Keep
ask.
following me on Instagram, Snapchat.
Oh my
Tell us what
god.
you want. What are you
Oh
into,
gosh.
man?
All right, so we going. Let's
We
ask
can't talk
Randy.
about that.
So Randy, what would be your what you
I got
call?
introducing something new.
Randy, what would be your
We're not doing that. We
Okay,
just doing
Japan.
Randy? What would be your price, bro?
Right.
that. 10 grand.
You just going flat out with the 10 grand and you take another home?
Nah.
No, he's thinking. He's
Oh, okay, because I'm like 10 grand is a. You know what I mean?
Damn, you need chance.
I'm
To
trying
be
to
honest
keep.
with you, my thought will always be when I walk in there, like, I have to haggle. Like, I just can't see myself walking in there going,
You know what?
3,000?
I ain't gonna
Sure.
front. Like, don't you feel like
Right.
if you hang out with all of them, you can get a
Can I
deal?
say-
Like,
Can I say
got like
something?
15.
The first time I bought a pair of expensive shoes,
Okay,
I went in the store. I had the money. I paid for them.
correct.
The second time I liked them. They do get a lot of attention. So I went and I bought another pair. But
Right.
the time that I bought the second pair, I
Right.
did not spend as much money. They were on sale, and I got another pair of the
what,
shoes.
Tim Duncan's?
No,
All right, my
bloody
bad.
shoes. But they were on
Hey.
sale,
Okay,
and I
okay.
picked them up too. But the first time I bought them, I spent
Right.
the whole $1,000 on a pair of shoes. But the
Wow.
second time, I caught them on sale, and I bought them.
Right.
So the first time you should experience, and my mom said, "Here's the money to go buy the shoes you want." So
And
the
they
first
hurt.
time
Don't
they
they?
hurt. Most uncomfortable pair of shoes. Couple of uncomfortable pair of shoes. But I say for the first time, go for the gusto. Have the full experience. Have the experience of spending all the money and having a great time and enjoying the
Right.
experience
For
Don't-
anything.
For anything.
Yo, to be honest
And
with you,
tomorrow you might not be here to
can
spend
enjoy
that
it another way. You know what I'm saying?
my biggest problem with brothels is the fact that they for that much money, like we playing with the 10,000, I can't see a woman
Right.
that, and that's not a disrespect to women, but I just can't see a woman I want to give X amount of money to just sleep with one time.
Right.
But
Like,
you know what
Absolutely.
they say? It's not like, if you got it. Like, say you had that kind of money.
Yeah, I still don't see a woman that
Yeah,
I feel
'cause
like for me.
There
to
are people blowing that on one.
but at the same time,
They
I feel
got
like I
it.
got
Wow.
enough free chops
So
I
if you
had
was
to
what's the
not
guy's
want to
name
pay
again?
for that.
Who? It don't matter. But my point
The
is,
rich
even
guy.
if I had the money, I personally feel like I wouldn't. I got 10 grand, me and you, right now. I wouldn't do that.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't.
All
do
right,
that.
no, we're on a reality show.
All right,
here
so
for everybody
so this is
here
what I
to
want to
do
say.
it.
But we have 7 more minutes, people. Right? For everybody at home and everybody's tuning in. What's the positive note that we can say about having a sugar daddy, a sugar mama, right? The conversation that we had with people trafficking. You know what I'm saying? Your homeboy that you seen on the news, Long Island, right? And
Free him till they free him.
Exactly. Free my
So what?
Chill out,
So
chill out. Not
what?
for nobody that's been
What can we
trafficking
do? What can we say to people at home that's tuned in right now? Anything positive about what we spoke about today?
Yeah,
Whatever makes you
man.
satisfied.
That's your thought.
Always have a mutual understanding, no matter what. That's all you can do.
Fam,
Even when
I
there's,
love what you were saying until you said that because that's not what you had with son.
if you
That
had,
was not a mutual.
Because he
that's
wasn't.
what the
Son was not
positive.
G'ing off.
It wasn't no mutual nothing.
I don't want y'all to
It's
go
the
side.
positive
I don't want to
note.
go because
It's
we
the
don't got that much
positive
time.
note. It's a lesson
So
learned.
Japan. So
The
Japan.
lesson is always have a mutual.
Okay. All right. So Japan.
That's a lesson
What's your lesson?
My lesson and my takeaway is gonna be know your worth, know what your price is.
Yep, exactly.
And
exactly.
also,
Yo, can we not quote Drake lyrics?
that was not
Come
from
on.
Drake. I said know
Come
your
on.
worth.
That
I don't know. I said know your worth
perfectly said.
and know your price and live your best life in the joint because tomorrow's not guaranteed. Tomorrow
That
you
was
may
Lil
not.
Duval. Come on, man. Come on.
Another song. Another song.
Oh. Anyway, tomorrow's not guaranteed. Just do whatever makes you happy
That was
at
Snoop.
whatever
Nah.
cost. At whatever cost, spend the whole everything. Live,
blow the bag.
blow the bag, and get the bag first the
Okay.
right way.
Okay, Vicky, what's your thought, real quick?
said my
No, say it one more time so people can
Do
see.
whatever that makes you satisfied.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
So Randy.
I had to hustle my back to the wall. As you know,
Hey,
that's all.
All right. So Till.
What?
my thing is, you never really know a woman. You could be around them for several Tuesdays in a row and not really know that they out of their damn mind and they out there dropping like it's hot, picking up when it's cold, and also moaning for Bernie Sanders and all that. You never really know. So that's my takeaway. Yeah, we just learned it.
I'm definitely learning from Japan. Cause
Right.
what?
So my thought about everything, I feel like on a positive note, I think every situation that you learn from, take something positive from it. That's my thing about anything that we talk about on this show. Anything that you learn or anything that you can get something positive from the experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to elaborate the experience that take something positive so you'll know what to do better next time.
Right.
If she'll do it for 60, she'll do it for 40.
On that note, this is the Everything Trending radio show. My name is DJ Linux, NYC. You could definitely check us out on YouTube, Everything Trending radio show. And you can check us on the radio in New Jersey, 95.9 FM, WZYE. And check us on all social media, Everything Trending show. Now, Till, you want to shout out anybody before we get out of here?
Yeah, shout out to the ladies because they were very entertaining. And
Definitely.
out of their mind.
Give it up one time.
Shout out to you
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
for setting this all up. You know what I'm
Thank
saying? Kid tested, mother approved.
ND, when you shout out your social media, anything like that, so people can.
Everybody add me at India's Way, exactly how it's spelled. I'm gonna think of something really cool to say for the next few weeks, though, because everybody
Gotcha.
got something cool. But I'm working on it.
All right,
18 to
Vicky.
80, blonde, cripple, or crazy. That could be a thing.
That sounds dope, though. Vicky.
Hot and sassy is Icky Vicky.
Hot and sassy.
Licky, 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 sticky.
I like that one.
I'm done.
Japan.
All right, you know me, the crazy one. It's your girl Japan. Slide in my DMs, okay?
All day.
If you're looking for a good time, I'm just joking. All jokes aside, if you're
Unless you sugar daddy worthy.
exactly, if you have anything positive going on, you would like to come and join us, up and coming artists, you
Absolutely.
swing on a pole. If you're an escort, whatever you got going on that's positive, come visit us at Everything Trending.
Teaching classes.
Oh, we're gonna be
You
teaching
have
classes
apparel
soon.
that you're selling or
Oh,
business.
Right.
Anything.
anything
Apparel.
positive.
Yes, clothing line.
She high class.
That was you, Vicky?
No.
Oh, all right. Because I felt bad when I said it, and I thought it was you, because you so nice. I don't mind yelling at you. Either
Oh
one of
my
y'all.
gosh.
I'm dead.
Vicky's so nice.
Just a quick reminder once again. April 12th. April 12th is Dark Skin Appreciation Day, man. We doing it
Definitely.
really big in DR this year at the Chic Resort.
Make sure y'all support it.
It's gonna be crazy. If you can't make it for the week, because we out there from April 7th to the 14th. If you can't make it for the week, come hang out on the weekend, because on the Friday that 12th we gonna turn up. Ladies that's coming out, they doing from what I understand through the wife, they doing Sparkle Night.
Is light skinned people invited?
Huh?
Are light skins invited?
In order for you to be light skinned, you understand you got to come from somebody dark skinned, right?
Right.
So they are invited. So Lennox would be able to come.
You can-
How do you think you make light? How do you think you make light skinned black
Anyone-
people?
Oh my God.
You need a dark skinned person.
I'm
You
not
can look
talking
like
about
anything
that.
to a
You saying
people.
Dark skin
Darkness.
appreciation.
We only got 2 more minutes.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys.
Randy.
Actually had a dark skinned person. My bad. My
Please.
bad. I'm sorry. I had to school them on something real quick. That's what it is. Light skinned people, don't ever take that the wrong way. You're black, so you could definitely be there. There's tons of light skinned people at every DSA.
Right.
Yeah,
Appreciate
because we on the beach this year. But whatever. Dark Skin Randy on Instagram, and it's not a thing where we're being like light skinned people are wrong, brown skinned people are wrong. It's nothing like that. It's just about black, and the original black person was a dark skinned person. So
Appreciation.
We're just showing love,
Ungawa.
appreciation,
Black
to
power.
the first.
Yo, mama, don't
That's all.
take no shower.
Holla at me on Instagram, Dark Skin Randy, if you want any info on DSA. I'm here.
All right, so people, don't forget, make sure if you want to come to the show, we're accepting everyone and we're talking about everything that's trending, all right?
Not if they trash, though.
Make sure
Tell-
you subscribe to the YouTube page and
You
check
gotta
us out
say
on
them
the
and see
radio
if they trash
every
first.
Thursday from 6 to 8 in New Jersey, 95.9 WZYE,
Quality
and every
over
Tuesday live on DJ Linux NYC Radio, all right? So check out all of us on Instagram, follow us, we'll follow you back, and until the next episode,
Ask about him.
positive vibes.